Record now, motherfucker.
Now my people, I can't even fake it because they'll be like, they'll listen to the show and be like, bro, we see y'all didn't do that countdown. Like,
what's wrong, Kai?
Wow, drink that shit, bro. Drink that shit, bro. Drink that shit, dog. Wow. Wow, some of that motherfucking mold in your motherfucking system, bro. That shit up in there, bro. It's alright, bro.
I feel like a hooker.
Yeah, they fans right over giving it up.
Hey, get somebody now. Drink that shit.
Wow.
Motherfucking shit, bro.
Somebody put on some BG. Put on some Corey. Well, dear. Hey, well, listen. I'm gonna.
He just spilled champagne. I feel like a hooker. He threw champagne on me and everything.
Can I say some real shit on your thing? Can I talk like yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what just happened.
I know they got like little people.
You met a girl. You like, yeah, I'm about to come over there. I'm coming. Ooh, yeah, baby, I'm coming. You get over there and you don't got no condoms. They're gonna run.
What is going on?
It's babies crying.
That's what happened when you don't have protection.
So don't leave.
No, you get a Leo. You get a Leo this month.
Tuck your pockets in.
Shout out to the Leos, man. There it is, man. I'm gonna just leave y'all on that just because he's one of them. He's my brother.
No, he wanted to talk shit a little bit.
I did, but you know.
Say, bro. Look.
You want your apple juice?
Say, bro. This nigga ain't drinking no apple juice either, bro.
Hey.
You see that shit?
Hey, they don't pay us no money, man. Put your hand over that.
Fuck them. Man, look, fuck them, nigga. I remember nights I couldn't have none of this shit, bro. For real, though.
We don't get paid by Moet.
He had fruit that was old because he was in prison, so it had to sit there. The fermented fruit.
This is King's Court.
God's nectar.
Would you like to sit down? Because you have some interesting stories. I would love for you to sit down right now. Yeah.
Strong, man. You can tell they don't drink soda.
2020.
Like, what is apple cider? What is this?
You want to sit down? Shatoya?
Leo's is the best, Liz.
Leo's are horrible.
Would you like to sit down? Would you like to put the headphones on and sit down? Shatoya?
That's a whole nother fight.
Man, this shit brought to you by the fucking King's Court, bro. Look, check this out, man.
That's brought to you by Moet because
a lot of
that's
old
who it
people
is.
tonight, man. My crowd is old tonight.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say this really quick. The voice that you are hearing, is none other than Shackness Monster. What we say? One Shack Fool.
No one Shack
What other names?
AKA Becky Marie.
That's some new shit. We don't know anything about that.
Is this a symbol?
Yeah.
This
Get
is
one from her.
West Side.
Yeah.
You got a whole bunch of
This
them.
West Side. This is Bud. This Hood. This Double O.
Okay.
This Toya.
So
Let me know when you're recording.
we are recording. We on. We've been recording. Yeah. I said this is King's Court. I said this is real.
Y'all don't tell me nothing. Like,
Yeah, no, this is the best way to do it.
Tonight,
I just assumed it was all being.
Yeah.
I want y'all to get this at the King's
excuse me,
Court.
guys.
Tonight,
No,
they
sit
ain't
down.
told me shit.
Sit down. I
They
was
ain't
about
told
to
me that
enter.
we was
She
recording.
done ran out.
They ain't told me that, the ball was about to drop because y'all was watching. We had 4 minutes. And then next thing you know, they like 5, 4, 3, like.
You know what? As the quasi-engineer of the ship, I let the train run off the track. So I'll take the L.
We should
Hey,
kept on going,
listen,
man.
I'll take the L on this one. I apologize to everybody that was tuning in for something, but I want to say something. At the end of the day, I don't apologize because we are four best friends, as y'all, if y'all haven't figured it out by now. Hold on a second. Somebody with a camera, come here. Are you holding up your phone with a fucking drink?
Man, I'm not gonna play with y'all today, man.
At least it took longer to notice. At least it took a long time to notice.
Listen. Okay, man.
I'm not.
We are 4 friends who, honestly, this has been a long time coming. And as my brother said one of the previous episodes, how we end last year is a good testament to how we're going to begin the new year. And one thing that we are going into the new year with is a bunch of love, is a bunch of positivity, is proof of brothers who all went through their own things. We're going to talk about, you're going to tell us stories that I haven't even heard yet about the time frame from when me and you weren't speaking because of whatever we weren't speaking, and from exactly, and then from you going to Iowa and having to go back to Iowa, and the whole entire time you're gone, what was going on in Las Vegas? So there's a bunch of little things that we still have yet to even figure out. So the people who are listening to this understand this is damn near therapeutic for us. We're filling our own gaps in our own lives because we're brothers with kids. We're brothers with I got multiple kids. Vontae, Shaka, you have 2 kids. I would always say, I remember joking, one of my jokes, hey, Noy, how many kids you got? None that I don't know about. Boom. Stop saying that. Bing. That was my go-to line. So we have a lot of things to get into, and I want to thank y'all and just, give y'all some big ups for rocking with us. And y'all definitely going to get this puzzle put together. We're going to do it together. And hopefully, man, y'all can take something from this.
Got that fucking bottle on my way, bitch.
Well, I'm in 2020. A lot of people say they cutting people off. I don't cut folks off. I don't do the.
Well, that's a problem, and I want to talk about why that's a problem.
Hey, yo, man.
I don't do the new friend because it's a new year.
No, you have to tell people. You have to tell people that never did you nothing wrong that you can't talk to them no more.
Right.
But
if
why?
y'all doing that, please leave that shit alone.
Leave that shit alone.
Leave it alone.
It's solid people that's in my life, in my circle, and there's solid people that's outside my circle. I'm not trading nobody in. It's like, if you gotta wait for 2020 to say I'm getting rid of fake friends and all this other stuff, then you've been fake from the get-go because you should have cut their ass off in 2017, 16, 15, 14, or whatever it was. So I'm not doing the new friend stuff.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Full disclosure. There was a point in time in my life where I didn't feel like I had anybody to talk to. Like, you was gone, Tony was gone. Me and Jason wasn't talking.
Jason
I was going through. Okay, so
you know why Jason disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
See, you need to get your drunk ass on.
I'm not even there.
I know. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing about it. I was trying to help you, but I thought we took all of those away.
They said they didn't bring it in New Year, right?
I think the funniest thing about this story, the funniest thing about this road, this thing that we're about to embark on, besides filling up the gaps and putting the pieces to the puzzle together, I think it's going to be revealing to us.
Somebody wrote you some shit, huh?
Yeah, you know it is, man. You know it is. You know it is.
But when I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, you see something that's... Hold on, what you just said? But, like I said, appreciate those that you got around you. Be honest about everything. Start opening up to one another where it's not fake. If you have a problem with somebody, address that shit. That's what we're doing from now on. If it's a problem, address it, get it out the way. Everybody I deal with, we can talk shit to each other and be okay in about 10 minutes. So, try it.
I got that from you, man.
Stop cutting people out. Unless they just devious.
You know what's funny? I remember a lot of times you would be the always one to tell me, because you know the issues between me and my father, and you would always tell me, make sure you see it, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. And it's still been, that's still the same way it is today, man. And those are the type of voices that I hear. What I was gonna say before I was interrupted by the Kai. Jakai, hold on, buddy. Give me 3 minutes, all right? What I was going to say before was that when I was at a point in time where I didn't have anybody to talk to, or I felt I couldn't have anybody to talk to, I used to pray a lot. But I never like asked for anything. I never said I want money. I never said I want this, I want that. I would always ask God to bring the people in my life who are supposed to be there and keep the people who aren't supposed to be there away. That's the only thing I asked for. Because I always felt like I'm in a situation. I'm in a situation to where if this person or if this whatever it is that I'm doing is supposed to be for me, then it's going to be for me. And if it's not, they're going to be gone.
Right.
So you being in my life, that's why that's why I feel that our friendship is something that's it's kind of it's different. It's something special,
right?
Because y'all still been in my life,
right?
And there's been a lot of people who's come and gone. There's been a lot of bouncers in and out. There's a lot of people who try to play roles that they're really not ready for. XYZ family members even,
right?
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this shit right now. There's family members, my own family members, who are jealous of our friendship.
I agree,
and I know that shit.
I got some too.
I know that shit.
I got some too.
So
I got some too. And it's just like you can't come in. It's certain things you can't come in between, and it's not gonna happen. Can't nobody tell me anything about him, Tone. Can't nobody come to me and tell me anything. Only person that can tell me something about you
is him,
Tone.
or vice versa,
or Jay.
Yeah, that's it.
Can't nobody else say, hey.
That's it.
I'll be like, because you gotta ask yourself, why do this person feel comfortable telling you something that he know he'll get slapped over?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go tell somebody else something. I'm like, nah, he might slap the shit out of me. But only people that can, get some shit started is us. So that's why I said, if you ain't got that in your corner,
I think it's a beautiful thing, man, and that's what I've always prayed for, and that's what I'm thankful for. I was just about to introduce you, and you about to make a phone call. Come on, man, say something. We got some time, man. Say something.
I can't even hear nothing on here.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, man.
Go ahead. Say something to me.
Yo, this last whole fucking decade, dog, was like.
Where have you been, brother? We've tiptoed around it.
No, that's a whole nother show.
No, we're gonna leave off on this and come back to it. You got the perfect amount of time. You got to sit here and tell us where the fuck is Young Tone?
Man, look, man. Right now, my zone right now, I'm just in my. You know how Swiss Beats be saying I'm in my zone.
Tell them something.
Yo, I'm in my zone right now, man. Because
hey, you better shoot them guns. Shoot them guns. Shoot them guns.
Man,
shoot them guns.
Hey, I'ma just state the facts. I'ma just state the facts. You feel?
Sum it up for me, man. Tell me how it was.
We ain't got no time.
I did a bid. And you feel? At the end of the day, I believe that, and I can speak for my brother. If it was under the same circumstances, just because of where we from and the way we was built, you feel that when we all go out or when we get called to come help the troops, you feel, we make sure everybody come back. That's facts.
I need that.
So like you feel like me and Shaka, like we come from being in the shit. Like, you feel like even if we didn't want to, we was in them environments that we was in the shit. And even when we was out here, you feel like we was in the shit. We didn't really want to, but that's how it come. So we just come with a different type of mentality. And it wasn't we wasn't like gangs out here. Like, really, it really was a 5-person like crew and just don't give a fuck about none of what's happening, you feel? But we ain't starting shit, but if you bring it, we gonna bring it to you. And that's where I come from, man, you feel? It will be hurtful to be telling Mama Kate that something happened to Shaka and I was right there and I let something happen to him. Right. And that type of shit. And that's what we had.
Everybody still went home and hugged their mama.
Exactly, you feel? No, I'm saying, and you feel, and it's like, you feel like that's what it was at the end of the day for me. For me, it was like that. You feel like I could rest asleep. I could rest. You feel? I hate that being a grown man. I hate that situation happened because I didn't start the shit. But at the same time,
this motherfucker. You fucking drove to Henderson to get to Summerlin to come back down to